Move in for a hit. Alright. 5th try, I think. Rune Sentinel Soul 1, 30,000 souls. And doorways have opened. Illusionary wall ahead. Ah! I pushed A to open it. More illusionary walls? No? Ladder leading to a bonfire, hopefully? I feel like at this point I should just homeward bone, but let's push my luck a little bit. Ooh, a new spell? I think that's the mage ability, which makes it so that your casting cannot be heard. Where does spells live? I don't think I can actually see it in this info. Oh, one more over. Yeah, reduces the sounds made by caster. Not the best thing, but actually not good for this character, but I'll definitely be interested in checking that with my alternate, my mage alt that I play. So that's cool. I hear enemies. And I see bloodstains. I don't like the sound of any of this. I just want a bonfire. None of this seems good. Oh, it's the slam dudes. That's what I'm hearing. You know what? 3 homeward bones. Good enough. I think that's a sign. Let's head back. It's actually really easy to get back to that room anyways. Might as well just leave. I was just poking around to see if there was just a human bonfire. I was just poking around to see if there was a bonfire right after the boss. And there was not. Alright, let's see if we can get 30 strength. Level up. Strength. 1 away. Lame. Yes. Alright. So I need to get 8,000 more souls and I can get to 30 strength. Let's go back to the blacksmith's bonfire and we'll go explore that room, I guess. Once I finish exploring this little section, though, I mean, there's not much else that I can think of. There's a petrified person off of the main path, or right outside of town, at the beginning. I remember that from the start of the game, so there's probably a direction to head there. And then there's the poison mist area, which I haven't been back to since I visited that one time. And I guess there is the chariot boss in the Huntsman's Copse. Or Corpse, or whatever that place is called. I'm gonna keep going with Corpse. Let's go with a life gem. Souls. Was that like 14? No, I must have misread that. Should really read the... I should really read the items before clicking A on them. There's the bonfire that I was looking for. Turns out I just had to walk forward one more corridor. That's always the way it is, though. So there's a ladder down. Let's check here first. Hey, what's up, pursuer? I'm just gonna leave until you disappear. I know I can fight that guy and win. He's leaving. But it just seems like somewhat of a hassle. Although I'd probably get enough souls to actually get that level up. Well. Ooh, chest. That's another lockstone. I believe I had read in the comments that... Ooh, priest chime. Is that a upgrade for... Whoa. I think that might be a better... cleric weapon. A catalyst for miracle and hexes. This is the cleric sacred chime. This is the priest chime. So then, what would be the difference if I hit select? It goes down in casting speed. Oh, so it casts faster. That's good. And then it increases my lightning attribute. So I guess it would do more damage. And it's the same weight. So cool. I have a new catalyst for my cleric. That's pretty great. Large club, which I'm guessing is probably a two-hand weapon. Large club. That's a club. Where's the... Oh, yeah, here we go. Large club. Yeah, weighs 12, requires a strength of 26, but scales with A. Well, I won't be dual wielding with that weapon, but that might be... That might be a pretty good pancaking weapon. That's almost 300. 5 off, and it scales with A. Yeah, that's going to be an upgrade, I think, for the Old Knight's Hammer. Huh. Alright, cool. Let's see how it swings. Oh, wrong. Heavy. Yeah, that's going to be a pancaking weapon. Awesome. Keep that on standby. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't... Yeah, so I don't know if I finished that thought earlier, but you guys in the comments have pointed out that the next Philosopher's Stone in this area I find I should probably use. I think that's the one you guys were referring to. Kind of want to just use it, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for confirmation that this is the one that I should be using. Okay, we'll see if we can get this guy dead. Should be able to do this. I managed to kill one of these guys on my mage alt character at work, and he doesn't have the same amount of damage output that I do, so... Or that this character does. Oh! But if I get caught by this, it's gonna mess me up. Cursed and tons of damage. Oh. And I don't have my flask. Okay. And at some point I unequipped my weapon. Okay. Awesome. And 6,000 souls, and drop some Twinkling Titanite. I think every one of those dropped Twinkling Titanite, it seems. Which is great. And we're going to head back to town. And I'm going to get strength to 30 and then try using the craftsman hammer for a little while, because it should be a good upgrade for the time being until I get enough shards to level up another mace to plus 10. Because yeah, I think this maces will be better in the long run, but in the short term I think this is going to be a better weapon. Short term upgrades. I need to use a soul item first though, before I can get this level. But I've got more than enough. Let's use one of these. What does this give me? 800? So yeah, 2 of those should get me enough. Level up. Yeah, strength to 30. And then with that, I should be able to, yep, dual wield with these weapons. Cool. Now let's go put a couple small shards into this. I don't want to waste anything too good. Oh. Shoot. That's what you guys were saying. People were pointing out in the comments that you need Twinkling Titanite to level up the Craftsman Hammer, but I had misunderstood. I thought it was like when you get to plus 5 or something, eventually you would need it. If that's the case, then I may have just wasted a bunch of time because I misunderstood. Yeah. Because that does 220. That does 250? So it's still slightly better, but if I even put a couple shards into a mace, it would probably be better. Let's just find out. I've got a ton of... yeah, I've got 8 Titan shards. I think I can use some on leveling up a mace. I could also use it to level up my equipment, I guess, but there's also a ton of characters that sell basic Titan shards at this point. Huh. That soul looks different. Interesting. Let's use one of these and one of these. That should get me enough souls to upgrade a basic mace twice or 3 times. This guy, yes, yes, and yes.
I'll be around if you...
And then if I go to equipment and then check this versus a +3, that's now doing better damage. Okay. Double maces. Here we go. Starting down this path of dual wielding double maces.